Can you buy apartment buildings without any money down? Yes, you can. I've actually done this several times. I don't recommend it unless you know what you're doing. And let me kind of walk you through the process. If you are specifically looking for property that you don't need to put any down payment on or any money up, more than likely you're eating into your cash flow a little bit. More than likely so you got to have a plan. And that's the one thing I really wish I would have spent more time on. You definitely can do it. And it's very simple. All you have to do, and I've shared this before, you overpay a little bit strategically. So if someone is selling their property for $1 million, keep the numbers simple. If they're selling their property for $1 million and that's what they're looking to obtain in their offering, right? Well, it's not very hard for you to convince them to finance you on the whole deal. Well, how's that possible? It's very simple. Most people that own apartment buildings or large real estate, usually it's not their only one. It's not uncommon to see these people making huge sums of cash every month. Well, if you come to them and you say, look, I'm willing to pay you $200,000 more if you help me with the financing. Now what's going to happen is that's going to be very, very attractive. And now it's a matter of how you put that together, because the bank still wants to see you come in with some down payment. All it's about is tweaking the numbers to where an investor, because you're going to have to raise that money somewhere. It doesn't have to be your money. You have to bring it to the table. How are you going to convince an investor that this is a good deal? Well, if you're looking at your numbers and you sharpen your pencils and all this fun stuff, you got to have the exit strategy lined up. And that's where a lot of trouble lies. It's not about getting in the deal. Once you get in the deal, that's when the work actually starts. And unfortunately, what you're going to start seeing is a lot of gurus come out of the woodworks. And they're not all bad. Some of them are very good. But be careful in how you approach everything. Yes, it's very attractive to buy property without any money down. But also keep in mind, it comes with some risk. If you put some money down, you alleviate a lot of that risk. Now, I'm not suggesting you do something that it's going to put you in an awkward spot. But whenever you get an investor on board, it's not very easy to have that relationship go sour, right? Are you going to give them part of the equity, or are they just a debt partner? Are they just going to get a check every month? Or are you saying, listen, you're not going to get any money, but I'm going to give you 25% of this deal when we sell. We're selling in 3 years. This is how we're going to do it. And if you have your pieces in place, if you have your property manager, which I've talked about, if you have your inspectors, whatever else you need, your team, all your repair people, it's much easier to put everybody into a room and say, hey, this is our plan. This is what we're doing. We need this kind of money. We have to rehab this part of the building. And I've actually been involved in that several times. And it's not very difficult to do at all. But if it's your first one, it is hard because you don't have a track record. So your advantage could be the hard work that you're going to put in. And someone selling the property, there is no reason, if you structure your case properly, why they wouldn't entertain financing, unless it's something where they need the cash or something of those things. So my biggest multifamily tip for you, or any property, be very careful of 100% financing, because it really eats up into your cash flow. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know and I'll try to help you. Thank you.